Meet Choker.
Whoa.
He's a goofy computer dude from the heart of Canada's cottage country. He's buddy-buddy with his blogs, but lacking on friends in the flesh.
I can't really say I have any.
Made hooks him up with Muskoka's finest coach to take him from wimp to wakeboarding wonder. Is 6 weeks enough to prove to this small town that Choker has skills on the water and with the women?
Stop staring at my chest. Stare at women in the eye.
Or will it be a slap in the face for this awkward ace of the gaming space?
Chicks dig scars.
Find out next on Made.
This is gonna be painful.
I really want...
I'd like to be...
I want to be a skateboarder. I want to be a singer.
I want to be proud of what I do.
I want to do it all.
I want.
Skateboard. I want to be valedictorian.
Day 32.
Day 34.
I want to be a fashion designer.
I want to be the first.
I want to be the best.
I want to be made. I want to be made.
Welcome to Bracebridge, Ontario, the hub of the famous Muskoka Lakes, the heart of summer excitement, a place where outdoor activity and athleticism runs wild. We're known for our bronze beauties, buff boatmen, bikinis, and muscle-bound bros of all sorts. When summer's here, everyone in this town gets amongst the great outdoors, parties, and has the time of their lives. Yeah! Unless, of course, your name is Andrew Sumko, or as people around here call me, Choker.
Choker, yeah.
Sorry about this.
Yep, that's right, folks.
Whoa.
Choker.
He choked on a piece of pizza.
It's too hot and it went down his throat and he choked on it.
It's the only way I know him. That's pretty bad.
They have to give me the Heimlich, and that's how I got the nickname Choker. So anyhow, I don't exactly fit the mold of the typical teens here. In my spare time, I like going on the internet, writing up blogs, writing stories, and riding my skateboard. And as far as athleticism goes, well, yeah, I'm no Tony Hawk, but I can get a few things done. Man, I can't believe this. I had this yesterday.
I watched him try and kick a garbage can over and he missed and fell on the floor.
Not that I don't have a bunch of skills.
He's really smart with computers.
I get down with my blogs. They now know we are filming. I'm good with the games. And I generally dig deep on all kinds of pop culture. Anytime I can know extra knowledge about something, like movies, music, video games, I gotta know it.
It's like a little encyclopedia.
So you could say I'm a fellow with some unique tastes and my own style.
He used to have dreadlocks, and he had this rainbow-colored hat.
Yeah, he had a Rasta hat.
Oh,
It was horrible.
Is he not the most unique person you've ever met in your entire life?
But being unique in a small town isn't always rewarded.
yeah, he's scary. He's different.
I don't think they really know me.
Weird, shy.
I'm not the kid who goes to every party.
He's the guy who comes and sits at the lunch table and everybody else kind of shuffles along.
So, as far as friends are concerned, I can't really say I have any. I have a very low social setting, but I couldn't really care anymore. You know, it's gotten to the point where it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna be as low as I'm gonna be, so be it. And my skills with the opposite sex?
He doesn't do well with the ladies, I know that much.
He really needs a girlfriend. Me? No. He's not ugly or anything. Like, he's cool, but he definitely needs to learn how to not be so, like, creepy.
I have got nothing. I am not even joking. Not a girlfriend, not a kiss, nothing. So yeah, I'm the kind of guy who knows what I like and usually sticks to it. Poutine, a staple to anyone in Bracebridge's diet. You know, I'm not reading all those health magazines. I'm not trying to be Mr. Universe or anything. This is really embarrassing, you know that? But this summer, I want to get my swerve on and take a real crack at fitting in. I want to get outside, interact with the people, and show this little town that I can really hold my own. I want to finally be recognized as more than the goof that choked on pizza. How am I going to do that, you ask? Basically, one thing can get you recognized. Not muscle, not clothes. This. That's right, folks. I want to be made into a wakeboarder. Wakeboarding has taken over the lakes where I live.
It's really big around here.
Oh yeah, wakeboarding. Yeah, all the lakes and stuff. Everyone wakeboards.
Either skateboard or wakeboard. Yeah, chicks love guys who can wakeboard because they're normally really hot and they're normally really built and they normally have like ripped abs, which is always a plus in a guy. Like me.
The coolest riders pull monstrous flips and daredevil maneuvers of all sorts to gain recognition on the lakes. With skateboarding, wakeboarding, You can't fake it. I figure if I can develop some skills behind the boat, people will realize that I really am a cool fellow. Turns out there are a few skeptics around town.
I do not think so.
I don't know if he'll be a good wakeboarder. I guess you'll have to see.
I think he'd just be goofy.
I'll watch. I'll see how he does.
I'm sure my folks will support me though. Mom, Dad, they're gonna make me into a wakeboarder.
I don't know about that. Did he ask you if you could swim?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you tell him?
That's my old man, Murray. He's a pretty easy guy to get along with. Sometimes.
Just because you're on water doesn't mean that you can't get injured. Like, everybody thinks water, well, yeah, you jump in the bathtub, hey, and it's separate. But when you're going at a good speed, that gives you a real good whack of the head.
If this is what you want to do, okay.
That's my mom, Jackie. She loves me to death. Almost literally sometimes.
I wouldn't be a mom if I wasn't concerned. How did you decide on wakeboarding?
Basically anybody who's anybody in Bracebridge or Muskoka wakeboards.
Great opportunity. Give it your best shot. And I think if you look at this the right way and approach it the right way, you'll be a wakeboarder. Don't expect me to buy a boat, though.
So, it's just another boring day for Choker here in Bracebridge. I'm chilling at my pad, doing the gaming thing. I better clean up soon. So let's go. What the? Wake up and roll this rope in. Behind this. I like where this is going. Quit fooling around and get down to your dock. Cabana, eh? No way. No way. Okay, Choker, throw on your boardies, grab your board, and come meet your maid coach on this bridge. P.S. Be there by 11 a.m. or else. Ah, crap, I'm late. I'm really interested in seeing who this guy is. I'm tired, and I'm late. Come on! Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm super late. My maid coach is gonna kill me. We're in the middle of nowhere and we've got traffic. This is a less than ideal way to start things out. And this is just even worse. One. Oh, must be this bridge. We're pretty late. I'm sure by now he's left. And I'm pretty sure that I've at least angered him or I don't know.
Welcome to Base Camp Choker. I am your maid coach, Scott. Drop your board, take the plunge.
No! Is this dude serious? As if.
You gonna jump?
No thanks. I'll take the easy way down. I wussed out over that.
All right, Choker, sometime today, buddy. Gonna hit the lake. What's up, Choker?
What's up?
I'm Scott.
Nice to
Base
meet you,
Camp. I'm your maid coach.
That's Scott Duke. He's a national champion wakeboarder who's known for a butter smooth style on the water. He's also a longtime member of the Muskoka Militia, a local gang of wakeboarders that run the lakes around here.
You ready to learn how to be a wakeboarder?
Yeah.
Ready to get slammed? Mm-hmm. All right, let's get her done. Lesson 1.
This is good.
We're in for some fun.
That's Josh. He's the head coach here at Base Camp and one of the heavy hitters with the militia.
That's good. Do one more go, okay? Yeah, buddy. That was a good first lesson.
This is fun.
We laid out a little bit of a plan here for the future for your next 6 weeks here at Base Camp. Number 1 is to learn a flip.
People pull a multitude of flips on a wakeboard. Scott wants me to land a tantrum or a back roll. That's a full invert performed when jumping from one wake to another. So this is it. My fate is sealed. I've got 6 weeks to get my act together on a wakeboard and compete at a national level. The lesson went pretty good. You know, I was able to stand up, ride for a little bit, but every other time I would just fall flat on my face just because, you know, I was getting too anxious. Eventually I'll be ready for all the challenges they're throwing at me. Like this one.
This isn't a skill you usually teach. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. He's gonna get slammed a ton. We'll see how he fits into the camp. Welcome. You're moving in, buddy. Into Base Camp.
I got all checked into camp, met the peeps, and settled in on the couch. Sky threw on a wakeboard flick to show me what I had to look forward to.
But take a look at this. Complete set chokes.
I'm ready for a challenge. The one part that really scares me is landing on my face, you know? I mean, that has to hurt the most. This maid business is a bit of a rude awakening.
Hi guys, sleeping well?
That's Andrew Irvin. He's a local legend who trains all the Hollywood elites and hockey stars that inhabit the Muskokas every summer.
I want to get you on the shape. I want to toughen up your mind. I give you small whistle and you have 120 seconds to disconnect your body from the bed.
He's so afraid.
Next thing I know, this gentleman has me in the middle of his crazy compound. Scary? Yes.
Am I going to smack you? Probably not, because you are not going to deserve it. But mentally, I am going to smack you because I have to make you tougher.
Well, let the games begin.
60, let's go. Very nice try. Oh, stay there, Andrew, stay. Stay, and clock is ticking. Suffer, suffer, you must suffer. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Stop, stay. See? Harder, is it?
Yes.
Remember, harder is better.
Holy mac, I am in for it. I chipped my tooth.
It's pretty well gotta have what's called a root canal.
I want to be made. I want to be made. Made.
And I want to be a rock star.
I jumped into being made with both feet forward. Well, sort of.
You gonna jump?
No! Turns out that training to be a wakeboarder and all that goes along with it was no walk in the park.
Okay, good.
You've been on a trampoline before, eh, Choker?
Yep.
This is where you'll be learning, you're starting to learn your flips and your spins and all the rest of that good stuff.
We got warmed up on the trampoline, which I'm pretty sweet at.
Oh, yeah. Choker's got some skills. Okay. That was interesting. You can't flip into the handle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, buddy.
I've got to stop doing that.
He's gonna get worked on this set for sure.
I'm stoked to jump in for my next lesson.
Oh, it's cool.
This is just plain sucks.
Take a pee and warm up the lake then. All right, here we go. Ready?
A few more tries behind the boat.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, okay, quite a few more tries, and I'm finally getting the hang of it.
Some progression, thank golly.
Apparently, along with some successful riding, comes some proper falls.
You had it twice there in that set. So you need to hold onto the rope to the point where you get slammed from holding onto the rope, and that's when you know the boundary. We're gonna get you hanging on, okay? For your life.
So, I'm hooking up with my trainer, Andrew. Yep, he scares me a bit.
I am concerned a little bit about his body, how he is built. I have today for you surprise.
He wants to introduce me to some healthy food options to get me ready to rock the wake. Well, I've heard sushi is raw fish, so...
It's raw fish, absolutely. You are not excited about it. This is probably tuna, salmon, and they have over here also octopus.
Do they have poutine here?
Cheers. Grab it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Good for health. Never mind taste. Quality of food counts, not taste. Is very nutritional. Tell me, do you know the worst food what you eat in your life?
Big Mac.
You do?
Yes, My maid coach Scott had all sorts of tricks up his sleeve to turn me into a wakeboarding wonder.
I think we might have to practice dry land. That'll be the first time I've ever had to do that with anybody, but I think we actually may have to do it. We're gonna do a skill here down the lake. This is gonna accomplish balance and also the ability that you have to continue to hang onto the rope because the rope is your life force out in the water.
I took a really good crack at it, but as usual, it was a bit of a struggle. Okay, it looks like I'm entering a wet t-shirt contest. That's right, titties.
Go to Choker! He beat Spencer, but Spencer is 60 pounds.
Choker got owned.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take him over there into our games room, and we have a balance board set up in there, and we'll see how he fares on that, and hopefully we can transfer that back out under the water. This is always good for balance, this exercise. Balance.
The next time we hit the lake, I was feeling a little nervous.
Maybe there's hope for Chokes.
I'm just hoping to accomplish a solid time. I might let go of the rope every now and then just because it'd be safer. Remember, go slow, I'm a beginner.
You're not a beginner anymore.
Thanks a lot, MTV. I guess my first good fall really shook me up a bit.
Oh man, that's... Like, what is that, honestly? What is that letting go?
Sorry, I just took a shocker yesterday.
You gotta fight through that, man. Like, you just ride out of it. Lean hard! Lean hard! Lean away from the boat! We have a lot of wimping out going on here. The next lesson we'll do here is a lesson on holding onto the rope.
I'm off for another session with my trainer, Mr. Urban.
He's very, very weak physically, not tough enough mentally.
I don't know what to look for today, but I'm pretty sure it'll be interesting.
I am going to expose him for aches and pains. Why don't you straighten up your posture a little bit better? That's better. Pull your hands from the pocket.
Workouts with Andrew, however, are a little different than what one might expect.
You drop at this thing, I drop knuckle on your nose.
All right.
We are the men. We are the winners. We are the champions. Let's go. Yes! Yes! See, you are dancing already. Throw it, throw it. Beautiful. Next one. What did you read it over there?
Andrew rocks.
Who? Which Andrew?
Me.
Let's go. Give me 12 push-ups over here.
All right.
No, those are sit-ups. You look wimpy, but you are not wimpy. Yes! 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 I am going to cool you down a little bit. Small shower, okay?
Go on.
Throw it, this thing. Give me 5. You're good, man. I love it. He performed really, really good. I am nicely surprised. 5 for this.
After I had a good wipeout, I'd fallen into the habit of letting go of the rope when I got scared on the water. Unbeknownst to me, Scott was up to no good, looking to solve my problem.
Maybe we'll just let Choker be under the assumption that he has no option but to hang on or get dragged. This is another key tool for the trick ski release operation. Test number 1, and perfect.
Apparently, his methods are a bit more fun for him than they are for me.
You're for real to do that?
That's amazing.
I don't know what to expect from him. We'll have to see what the madman's cooking up.
So, Choker, would you agree with me that you've been having a hard time hanging onto the rope?
I'd say he's had a little bit of trouble.
That's Emily. She's the resident wakeskate pro and co-owner of Satellite Wakeskates. And a total babe.
So we're gonna do an exercise here that's gonna build your confidence on holding the rope. We've done this before. Once at 86.
I didn't do that today.
Yeah, he did. He did.
The Choker has no idea here that he can actually be released from the boat. So as far as he knows, he's stuck and we can drag him as much as we want. Looks like a charm. Hey, we're coming back up.
This is humiliating.
I think this is one of the more hardcore things I've had anyone do. Like, this is, Choker, this is ultimate commitment to the sport right here. What I'm trying to accomplish here is you not letting go just when you're crossing the waves. You know?
Yep, there we go.
He really is way better though, eh, Josh? That was awesome, Choker. Ultimate commitment. You wanna let go of the rope there?
So this isn't all that bad. I'm really starting to feel my touch here. So Scott had me trying to get some air off the wake for the first time.
Yeah. Go. I almost saw a fin.
And then it happened.
Yeah! Oh. Yeah, Choker! Hey-oh!
That was bound to happen.
I chipped my tooth.
Really? Chicks dig scars.
Yeah. Still spinning blood. As you know, I've taken a hard fall and it hurts to chew. So when the going gets tough, it's good to have your mom close by.
It's not too bad.
It hurts. Don't forget the anesthetic.
This is gonna be painful.
And believe you me, I wasn't wrong.
Hey, don't touch it. It really hurts.
Unfortunately, that tooth is broken off. The enamel's gone and the nerve's exposed. Open. If you can see the nerve, then you know that it's pretty well got to have what's called a root canal. Open. Get Andrew. Come on, Andrew, you can open one of the mouth. Right there, hold it, okay?
This is all in the process of becoming a wakeboarder. So be it. You know, I'm not just gonna chicken out. I never liked wakeboarding, okay? I just wanted to get out of working all the time.
I'm about to send this out to my homie Young Shoulder, man. Someone dedicate this to him, man, all right? It's important to practice good hygiene.
I want to be made. I want to be made.
And I want to be a rock star.
My wakeboarding had been coming along at a nice pace until I hit a snag in the road. Now I was scared and questioned whether wakeboarding was really for me. I'm a little scared to get back on the board.
So do you think you've developed a bit of fear here?
Yes.
So you ready to get back on that horse or what?
No.
Yeah, buddy. At this stage, we really need to be getting him up riding so he can work on getting air and doing 180s and actually adding tricks to his repertoire instead of just riding around. Oh man, I don't even know what to do. I don't know what this is. 1 second, I'm just gonna let go of the rope and give up. I don't know how that makes it acceptable. So what's your excuse on that one, Choker? Oh, this is absurd. To be 100% honest, you just be a little more committed and put a little more energy into it. And know that you can do it, because you can do it.
So, my coaches put the training into 5th gear.
Keep standing. Let's go, keep pushing. My grandmother is going farther than you.
They'd set out to toughen me up, hoping to make me realize that a bit of hard work never hurt.
What we're dealing with him is he's a little bit lazy, to be honest. He's like lying around, he's on the couches. For now, we're just gonna get you to earn your keep around the camp.
It's a bit rocky, might be a bit of a pain, but...
This is good, Choker. We need this trench.
Give me over here 6 push-ups. Maybe this is going to wake you up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We need this thing spotless, spick and span. If you want a hose, I can hook you up with a hose.
Yeah, hook me up with the hose. Come on, you can do this, Joker.
Give her a good scrub.
This is going to make you tougher. Those are needles. Now, take this plate from me. Hold.
Ow. See yourself in it yet?
Yeah, I see myself in it.
Good.
That's it, absolutely.
And I realized this is one of those problems I usually have where I'll wuss out as soon as struggle comes up. This time I've decided no more. I'm gonna face this head on. As much as I'd say that to myself, I couldn't seem to overcome my fear behind the boat.
Come on, buddy.
I was finding excuses to avoid riding. I forgot my mouth guard. And putting forth a poor effort when I did.
So what's your excuse on that one, Choker?
I was getting pretty down on this endeavor. I never liked wakeboarding, okay? I just wanted to get out of working all the time. Thankfully, my coaches weren't ready to give up on me yet.
Tell me, Choker, how many times you practiced today on the water?
I was kind of feeling down today, sir. After this, I am definitely going for all 4 times. We did the pep talk thing.
Practice, they make people winners.
You have the trainers, you have the facility, you have the coaches, you have the best boats that are sold, you have the best board you can buy. So you have everything here for you to be a success. All it is you making the choice that you want to be a success.
They even tried reggae music. I really needed something to get me back in the game. Something to get me excited about wakeboarding again. Enter Emily. She thought a fun session on a wake skate would recharge my stoke for the sport.
You really did good today.
Excited to learn?
It was kinda hard to concentrate. Good times.
Good job, Joker.
But I'm still really worried. I'm not gonna be able to pull this off in time.
2 weeks is so much time.
Are you kidding me?
In 14 days, working a little bit overtime.
She's nice, you know? I like her.
We're working on sort of conquering Choker's fears here.
Scotty thought getting over some small hurdles in my life would help me gain the confidence that I needed to make it as a wakeboarder.
I just want to get this backflip fear down. Oh, you want to flip backwards? You didn't commit.
And dropping into the mini ramp felt like a massive hurdle.
If you can ride on the board, you can drop into the ramp. It's a commitment thing, that's all it is.
I suck at commitment, okay?
Yeah, see, that up's good. You're just pushing a little bit late. Slam it, Choker. I can tell you're not committed. You just slam it. You gotta slam your foot into the ramp. Put your helmet on, slam your foot into the ramp. Hey. What are you doing?
It's happening again.
What?
The chickens.
The only way you can not be chicken is by trying stuff, right?
Next was a cliff, and I'm not big on heights or hitting the water hard.
We're trying to build his confidence, get him to do things that are out of his comfort zone.
I'm not really too sure about this.
The last human to just hitch themselves up this rock was a 10-year-old girl.
How embarrassing. Tell me that did not hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
I'm not really too sure about this, you know? And I wasn't. But look who showed up. And all of a sudden, I feel like I can pull this off.
Come on, Choker! Come on, Choker, you can do it! Are you actually scared to jump? Come on, Choker! Woo! Come on, Choker! Woo! You did it. Nice job, Choker!
You know, I really started feeling good as soon as I jumped off. You know, it felt great that I accomplished something.
Yeah, man.
So then Emily showed up and it was like, okay, you know, the crowd's starting to come, gotta impress some people.
Choker got some courage and jumped off a bridge. It was awesome.
It felt great that I accomplished something.
Really proud of him.
Every day's a little bit of progress.
My next lesson with Scott involved a field trip to the big city. We're gonna get a little bit more acquainted with wakeboarding culture, and we're gonna go to Wakestock. Wakestock is one of the world's largest wakeboard events and is host to the top pros, best bands, and bikinis.
All right, everybody get back on the water. Back here at Wakestock.
This is nuts. The top is way better than the bottom, and this is it. Already, I'm feeling the stoke. So next week, I am definitely gonna put in more effort than ever.
There are bikinis around Wakestock from time to time. And if you see Choker around girls, it's a little bit awkward. You'll see a little bit of... What we're going to try and do is try and integrate him into that culture as well and get him talking to girls and get him a bit more comfortable because we're making him a whole.
Good. So why are you all dressed the same today?
I've never wakeboarded before.
You gotta be kidding me.
Maybe you can teach me after you learn.
Scott still got me looking for small accomplishments so I can harness new confidence behind the boat.
We set up a little thing for him to try and continue from that mini ramp drop-in session. We'll see how it goes.
I'd rather have been mingling with the crowd. But of course, Scott had called in some backup for encouragement.
We're going to see young Choker so he can go do this. Quit being so scary.
No way!
Oh boy.
That's Del. He's one funky homo sapien. And he's headlining Wakestock today.
Chillin'. And it ain't about it whether you make it or not. You know that, right? Don't be paranoid, man. Avoid the noise. Come here. Do it, man. Don't be no buster. Do it. Do it.
Every time I see it, I see me falling, okay?
I bet you don't. Once you do it, you'll be able to do anything.
I was totally psyched out.
There you go.
But with Del being there for me, encouraging me, I had to give it a good attempt.
Okay.
I failed this time, but it's not over.
That was sweet. Choked. Committing a bit.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
I told him if he wants to do it, he gonna do it.
I was so amped to have met Del, and this experience helped me see that it was all about pushing past my fears and putting in an honest effort.
We had him commit. We had him drop in.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I participate, you know? I don't think Del would have been as hyped as he was if I didn't try.
Now you have the courage to do it, right?
I have wasted too much time being a brat. Now let's fix this. I am going to do whatever it takes to get these tricks, okay? And you're gonna love it. If today hadn't been enough already, we went to Peep Del's show, and wouldn't you know it?
I'm about to send this out to my home young shelter, man. Someone dedicate this hill, man, all right? It's important to practice good hygiene. At least if you wanna be down with my team.
I've felt into the culture, I felt into wakeboarding, and I'm just happy to go back to base camp and happy to learn more stuff. We hit up a few gals to see if I could work on my skills.
Stop staring at my chest. Stare at women in the eyes.
I want to be made. I want to be made. Made.
And I want to be a rock star.
Yeah, I was still a little awkward in the wakeboarding world, but I'd realized that it was all about commitment at this point. I linked with Mr. Urban and really went after it.
Good man, I like your technique. You feel dizzy?
Yes.
I think we got him. Good. Couple hours of it done. Faster, Andrew. Hard, Andrew, hard. Pull the tire. You are showing effort. You don't give up for any exercise here.
He's putting 100% with this training. I am very optimistic and I believe in him.
I want to get back on the board and I want to learn.
Gorgeous day for riding, so we're gonna get you out there, get you rocking, get you pumped, get some air.
I brought this new enthusiasm to the lake right quick as well. And with only a week left to train for the Nationals, it was time to blast some serious air.
Build your speed. Every time a little bit faster and harder into the wake to get that air. You're looking good, buddy. We want to be able to pick it up on camera, so you got to get at least double.
I know it's not huge, but I was digging it. All those weeks in hiding for what, Dad? I feel great.
He did really good. He got lots of air.
We've set some new goals. They're a lot different than the original goals, but as far as I'm concerned, if he can accomplish those goals, he should be happy that he's done his personal best.
Has it down packed.
The future's looking good.
For Choker.
Now that my attitude was online, it was time to examine my fashions.
We spoke about it at Wake Stock because he just looks awkward wherever he is. We're just gonna try and get Choker in the park. All right, welcome to the board shop, buddy. This is Lauren here. This is Choker.
Hi.
We wasted no time attacking the rack.
He's gonna look like a real wakeboarder. How do you feel? You look so
Like an idiot.
Try these back.
I like. I got some new clothes, new look. I'm really starting to feel like the wakeboarder.
Choker doesn't look half bad.
The reign of the stinky shorts are over.
Gone. Yeah, buddy.
Life is definitely good. Not sure what my old man will think about the new look.
Bailey, what do you think of Andrew's new shorts? No, not me.
Supposed to go to Toronto to get a haircut.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you need a haircut? To me, a haircut is zip, 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 and it's done.
When we got to the city, I started to feel like my coach had set me up for more than just a trim.
So Scott seems to think that Choker's a little, maybe awkward with the ladies.
That's Josie Vogels. She's a sex columnist and author, and apparently she thinks I could use a helping hand.
I'm sure he'll be a rockin' Romeo by the end of it. Good. How do you feel about your ability to approach a young woman?
I didn't want to get into it.
It's okay. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No.
Approaching.
sorry about that, but that's kind of like a, you know, thorn area, you know.
Right. What do you think stops you from wanting to come over?
Fear.
I always say practice makes perfect, right?
So we hit up a few gals to see if I could work on my skills. So how you enjoying your day?
Would that work for you?
Not really.
He wants to kill me.
How's it going?
Hey.
How you enjoying today?
Just think maybe that's really cool.
Just went. It's really, really nice right now.
Did you learn anything?
I'm hopeless.
Worst student ever. When you keep acting like you're confident, eventually you'll believe it.
All right.
And stop staring at my chest. Don't stare at women in the eyes. You know, I think he's got some ways to go, but I really do think he's going to take this. Now go get a haircut.
As you can see, I've got the current knockoff Beatles wig. It's finally time to get that trimmed, so let's go. That's Melanie. She's sick with scissors, and she runs the show at the Hardcore House of Lords.
Let me do all the work. Girls don't say that to you very often. It's a very good look for you. Oh, there he goes again.
And my love lesson was already paying off.
No, I think all the work Josie did with you totally got you in with me. Charming like you wouldn't believe. I'm willing to share you with other women.
So how much longer is this going to be?
Ooh, you can't rush perfection, honey.
And the grand unveiling. I've got the skills, and now I've got the look. I'm ready for the Nationals. Bring them on.
Love the new look. Can I have your autograph?
And
You're so hot. I love your hair.
And as you can see,
he's so hot.
back at base camp, I was turning heads with my new steez.
El Choke.
Hey, what's up?
Looking good, buddy. Emily's gonna like that haircut for sure, man.
Hi, Choker. What'd you do to your hair? Oh, it's nice.
Thanks. And everyone approves, so that just makes it even better. I was already feeling more confident around the femmes.
How's the wakeboarding going?
Great.
Yeah?
Choker the ladies, man.
Ow!
Today, we're gonna get up there, we're gonna hit some rails so you're prepared for nationals.
In competitions, people slide obstacles for additional points. Scott thinks I'm ready to take a run at some.
Destiny awaits.
We started with a nice mellow one.
Okay, we're talking like this high off the water.
But it still had me freaked.
You're totally capable of doing this. Keep your knees bent and ride straight over it. I think you land this one, Choker. Yeah, Choker! Taking him over the big one.
It took me a minute to build up to it. Now let's get this thing.
You can do it! Progression, Choker progression. That's good. I'm proud that you got up there and hit that.
Proud too.
You know, it's personal best thing we're working on now, so we're proud of him. We'll get him out there in nationals, and hopefully he has the courage to hit the rails out there. You think you can do this, baby?
Looks pretty big.
Nice. Nice.
I want to be made. Be made. Made.
And I want to be a rock star.
It's the last day at base camp, and I had a few things to accomplish before the nationals. I am so screwed.
Let's get you loaded up and let's drop in, baby. All right, Chokes, piece of cake.
Okay.
Choker, this ramp is nothing compared to the ramp you're riding at Wakestock. Yeah.
Not again.
Honestly, you had it there. If you committed, you would have rolled right out of it. If you commit, you won't get hurt. Yeah, do it again, right away. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there you go. There you go, buddy. It's good work. Good work. That was a major accomplishment.
I'm gonna keep this attitude going to the nationals, and I'm gonna do good. Even if it's not good enough for the judges, it'll be good enough for me. I left base camp on a really positive note.
See you at nationals?
Of course.
See you there. Pleasure.
And I swung by to say thanks to Mr. Urban as well.
Wow. Holy man.
Of course, he wrote me into a couple more exercises.
Nice. Nice.
please.
Harder! Holy moly, I am afraid of you.
And finally, some kind words of encouragement.
I don't wish you good luck. You progress lots, you grow, and now is the time to perform. He is already a winner. It doesn't matter how he is going to perform.
It was do or die time, so we loaded up and headed for Wasaga Beach. My final test was upon us. I'd like to register for the contest. The pressure was building, and everyone was on my team.
I think you're gonna kill it, so good luck, buddy.
Do your best and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And win.
I'm so excited to see Choker ride. It's gonna be awesome.
He's gonna kill it, I tell you.
I think he'll do pretty good.
It chokes.
What's up? But I was uber nervous.
Oh man, I feel like crap.
Well, a lot of these people here have been doing it their whole life, Joe. You just started 6 weeks ago, right? So you can't expect to be pro overnight.
To make matters worse, the rails were much harder than we planned.
Because of it being a national competition, the rails are a bit more advanced than what you did in the slider part. And I'm thinking for today, if you want to hit that jump, I think that would be an awesome accomplishment. You get one chance to hit it. You gonna do it?
Yep, let's go. But I've never hit a jump before, I'm kind of nervous about that. Just gotta remember not to freak out.
You think you can do this, baby?
Looks pretty big.
Waiting for my turn was killing me. But the gang from the Muskoka Militia had one last surprise for me.
So we're gonna inaugurate Choker into it, but not until after we give him a little bit of a beat down and toss him in the lake, which is a standard issue. Choking! Welcome to the militia, your own Choker tea right there. Part of the crew! Right next to the tea.
And whether I liked it or not, it was now my turn to ride.
Up next in the junior boys division, we got the Choker.
All right, Choker, this is it, baby.
Have fun out there, okay?
I did my best to try and grab some air. And now the moment of truth. Time to man up and decide whether I was going to take a run at this ramp. I look back at what I'd learned on this journey, the hardships and the successes, and how it was all about giving it the good old college try. And try I would.
He stood up his first pass, so.
Looks like he's sizing up that booter, folks.
Yeah! Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, he did it. He actually went for it. It was amazing.
I can't believe he hit it. Yeah, buddy.
And another thing I've learned during this process is to be persistent, so I took another crack at it.
You did it! You did it!
5 times better than I thought he would.
You're good. I was really proud of you that you tried the ramp.
You got over that fear. That's the first step, right?
That first one there, you almost had it.
For Choker, it's a serious achievement.
You did great.
So, you came a long way. Did you have fun out there?
Yeah.
I'm really proud that you hit the kicker. Like, I'm really proud. I'm gonna do this, buddy. There you go.
There's a lot I've done, and I'm really proud of. I mean, the story isn't the story of becoming a superhero. It's just a story of trying. And in the end, I may have failed, but at least I went down with a fight. That's it, we're done.
You can get it if you